Hi everyone. Right, for this session you're going to need a yoga block. We're just going to be standing with our knees and feet in line with our hips, toes are facing forward, shoulders are back, core muscles engaged, and then let's roll down slowly. Inhale and exhale. Let's curl down, bring your block all the way down towards your mat, reaching for your mat, and then we're going to be placing your block, lying it standing upright onto its side, and try to push your hands flat onto the side of your block, dropping your head, softening your knees. Nice deep breaths, hold it here, and then we're going to grab hold of the block and we're going to twist the upper body all the way to one side, placing your block next to your foot. Both legs stay straight, and then reaching for the block again, pushing both hands flat onto the side of your block. Hold it there, and let's grab hold and twist all the way to the other side. Hands going flat again, stretch and hold, and bring it to center. Grab hold, nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. As you curl up slowly, stacking your spine, engage your core, standing up tall. You're going to roll out the shoulders. Right, let's stretch one arm across, look all the way to one side, to the opposite direction of the arm, and let's twist to the other side. So pulling your opposite arm across, look to the other direction. Good, and then let's bring it down. Right, make sure that you are standing quite far back on your mat, not all the way to the back, but quite far back. And we're going to roll down again. So starting from your head, nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you curl down. Keep your core muscles engaged. We're going to go all the way down again, placing your block onto its side. And then we're going to roll it forward, but controlling it. So go slowly. You're just tipping your block forward, lying it flat. And then try to reach again, placing your hands flat, stretching it out, dropping your head, soften your knees, nice deep breaths, stretch it out, and again to the front, onto its side, hands are flat, stretching it out, and then again, lying it flat, controlling it, flatten your hands, try to keep your legs straight, the heels of your feet glued to your mat, and again, up onto its side, hands are flat, stretch it out, and then the last one, controlling it with your inner core muscles, try not to drop forward, go slowly, and then hands going flat and stretching it out. Good, we're going to take a step back and flattening your feet into your mat, try and stretch your spine until you feel that your spine and your arms are forming a straight line. You can take another step back if you need to, try and flatten your feet, pushing your tailbone up towards the ceiling, stretch it out. Good, and then slowly bring it forward, and then dropping the knees slowly onto the mat until you're on your hands and knees. Right, we're going to shift to the front, keeping your hands on your block, but make sure that they're in line with your shoulders, and your knees should also be in line with your hips. Your feet are relaxed, so you're on hands and knees, and you are supporting, letting the block support you here. We're going to go into a plank position, so one leg at a time, tucking the toes under for support and holding it there. Your hands are still directly under the shoulders. Your neck is nice and long, keeping your ears away from your shoulders. Nice deep breaths and just holding it there. Stretch it out. Good, let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing the knees onto the mat, one leg at a time. We're going to curl the spine, and then we're going to push back into a shell stretch. Curling your spine, dropping your head. You can roll out your wrists. Nice deep breath. Good, bring it back up onto the block. Engaging your inner core again. We're going to go again into plank, one leg at a time. Stretching it out, holding it there. And then we're going to slowly drop one hip towards the mat, so twisting the hip. And then back up to center, nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale, twisting to the other side. Inhale, center, flattening the hips, and then twisting. Make sure that you're staying centered, so you're not swaying your hips from side to side, you're just twisting. Let's do 3 more, and center, 2 more, and back, and last one, twist, and level them out, and then slowly bringing the legs in. Let's curl back, curling your spine, opening up all your vertebrae, rolling out your wrists again. Nice deep breath. Good, let's go back up onto hands and knees, onto your block. And we're going to go again out into plank. Good. Right, from here you're going to take your right hand off of your block, placing it next to the block onto the mat, and then you're going to bend both elbows, bending them towards you, and straighten. Bring this hand back onto the block, bring the other left hand out onto the mat, bend both elbows in, your shoulders pushing down towards your hands, and then straighten, and back in, center, out, and bend, and straighten, back to center, out, and bend, and straighten. Good, let's do 2 more. Center, out to the side, bend it in, straighten both arms. Last one, center, and out, and bend, and lift, and back onto the block with both hands. The body's in a nice straight line, hold it there. Good, and then slowly bring the knees in. Let's curl back, rounding your spine, roll out your wrists. Good, we're going to roll up into a seated position, stacking your spine, straighten up nice and tall. Right, bring your legs to the front of you, and then shift your body all the way to the front of your mat. You're going to extend the legs flat onto the mat, grab hold of your block, and just straighten up your spine. Shoulders are pushing back, core muscles are engaged. Nice deep breath. We're going to flex both feet, stretch it out, flexing your feet all the way from your ankles. So make sure not just the toes are pulling back, your whole foot is pulling back. Straighten up the spine, pushing in the lower back, pulling back the shoulders, holding it there. Right, let's stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction. And other arm. Good, and back to the center. Let's roll out the shoulders. Right, your feet are still flexed, your legs are still flat on your mat. We're going to grab hold of the block, and then we're going to lean forward, pushing your block all the way to the front, and try and reach over the feet, placing your block under and pulling your feet towards you. Drop your head, stretch it out, hold it there. Good, we're going to lift, keep your feet flexed, inhale, and exhale. We're going to lift up, stacking your spine, straighten up. Right, we're going to bend the knees in. Your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. And then we're going to be just leaving your block out of your way for now. Let's extend the arms, nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale, curling down just until your lower back touches your mat. Concentrating on your inner core muscles, keeping your feet glued to your mat. Hold it here. Inhale and exhale, curling up, straighten up nice and tall. Right, we're going to grab hold of the block and you're going to place it between your feet. So you're going to grab hold of your block with your feet, straighten up your spine, extending out the arms again. Inhale and exhale. We're going to curl down all the way and we're going to be leaning on our elbows. So bring your elbows onto your mat. Try to place them both simultaneously onto the mat. Slide your block towards you. Right, keep your core muscles engaged, relaxing your hands. We're going to lift the legs up into a tabletop position. Bring your block with you, so squeezing nice and tight. And then from here, we're going to stretch the legs out to 45 degrees all the way. Stretch and hold, and then controlling it back to tabletop. Inhale and exhale, extend. Inhale, let's bring it back. Deepen your core muscles. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Good, let's do 3 more. Exhale, stretch it out, hold it there. And let's bring it back. Keep going, let's do 2 more. Stretch, hold, and back. And last one, holding it there. Keep it extended. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Controlling back. And then slowly bring it down. You're going to stay on your elbows. Nice deep breaths. Just relax here. Good. Keeping your block squeezed between your feet. Let's lift the legs into tabletop again. And then we're going to twist both legs over to one side, keeping them locked at 90 degrees. And then controlling it as you bring it back to the center. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Twisting to the other side. And back. And over. And back. Inhale. Let's do 3 more. 3. And controlling it back to center. 2 more. And then last one. Twist. Good. And bring it back. Right, staying in the center. We're going to go again. So you're going to be twisting. And then you're going to straighten out the legs. And bend it back to 90 degrees. Bring it back to the center. Good. Let's twist to the other side. Stretch out, so the one hip staying lifted, bend back and rotating back to center. Let's do 2 more like that. Twist and extend, bend and back. Last one. Twist, stretch, bend and back. And let's bring it all the way down. Nice deep breath. Stay on your elbows. Deepen your inner core muscles. We're going to do 1 more. So let's bring the legs up into tabletop. And then again, we're going to twist. And you're going to stretch, keeping the legs extended. We're going to bring it back to the center. So the legs are at 45 degrees here. Twist across to the other side. And pull them back to tabletop. The one hip is lifted. Bring it back to the center. And let's change direction to the other side. Extend it out. And bring it to the center with your legs extended. Over to the other side with legs extended. Pull it in. And center. Good, let's do 2 more. Changing direction each time. So twist, stretch, and center, controlling it, deepening the inner core muscles. Over to the other side, pull it in, and then back to center. Swap it around, last one, twist and stretch, and bring it to the center. Keep the legs at 45 degrees, stretching it out, hold it there. Nice deep breath, let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Controlling it back, and slowly bring it down. Alright, we're going to curl down all the way, so make sure that you have enough space behind you on your mat. We're going to try and lower your spine onto your mat 1 vertebrae at a time with your arms extended. So extending one hand, letting it hover above the knee, and then deepening your core. Your lower back is glued to the mat, so don't drop down. Lifting the other arm off, extend. Inhale, and then exhale. Go slowly, controlling it 1 vertebrae at a time. Deepening the core. Good, and then just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to stretch the arms all the way out to the sides. So your hands are in line with your shoulders and your palms are facing the ceiling. Arms are stretched all the way out. Engage your inner core muscles. You're going to slide the block in and then lifting the legs into tabletop position. Good, so the legs are locked at 90 degrees, and then we're going to do the same thing basically. You're just going to be twisting both legs over to one side, but don't let your shoulders lift off of the mat, and then controlling it with your inner core muscles back to the center. And let's twist over to the other side. So your shoulders and your shoulder blades stay glued to your mat, both of them. Just the hip is lifting, twisting to one side, back to center, controlling it, and then to the other side. Exhale and inhale. Good, let's do 2 more. Twist over and back to center. Last one, twist and bring it to center. Right, stretch the legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Good, extending them, relax your shoulders, deepen your core. Let's do the same thing with your legs extended. So let's twist over, deepen the inner core muscles a little bit further if you can, and bring it back to center, controlling it, so don't drop back to the center. Squeezing the block nice and tight. Let's twist over to the other side, deepen your inner core muscles, straighten out the legs, don't let your shoulders lift off of the mat, and back to center. Inhale and exhale, twist all the way and bring it back. Keep the block squeezed, and let's twist, straighten out the legs, and let's bring it back. And last one, let's twist. Good, and bring it back. Right, legs are extended, shoulders are flat. Keep them relaxed. We're going to try and flex both feet. So flexing the feet, straighten out the legs, squeeze your block, hold it here. This is very good for blood circulation and to give your heart a rest. Doesn't have to pump so hard. Nice deep breaths. Relax the shoulders, deepen the core, straighten the legs so you're stretching out nicely, flexing both feet all the way from your ankles. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down into tabletop and then controlling it down onto the mat. Right, you can hug your knees into your chest, lifting the block, grab hold, cross the legs over. You can use your block to pull the knees towards you, and we can roll from side to side. Nice deep breath.
Good. Right, from here, we're going to place one foot on the mat, the opposite foot all the way, lifting head, neck and shoulders. Take your block and slide it behind the leg all the way to the top. Pulling this leg towards you, stretch it out, flex your foot, hold it here, keep pulling, it should be burning. Good, and then slowly bring it back, swap it around, extend, push the block up nice and high, pull, 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 and flex. Good, stretch it out, hold it there, nice deep breaths, don't stop breathing. And slowly bring it all the way down. Right, you're going to roll onto your side. You can use your block as a cushion for your head. So resting your head, or you can rest on a cushion or on your arm, however you feel comfortable. You are going to lock your legs at 90 degrees. So you're going to push the knees out to the front of your body and then your feet in line with the knees. There should be a 90-degree angle here at the knee, and your knees are stacked, your hips are stacked, and your core muscles staying engaged. We're just going to lift this top leg slightly and relax your foot. And let's open up the leg, not too high. Exhale, lift, and inhale down. And just keep going. Extend and down. Don't let it drop all the way so it stays hovering. Inhale and exhale. Right, you're going to bring it down, but you're not going to let it drop all the way. And we're just going to straighten it out to the front of you and then bend it back to 90 degrees. Your foot is still relaxed. So notice my foot is hanging all the way from the ankle so that you're working more of the leg, especially the upper leg and the bum and the hip. Stretch it forward, knees staying in line with each other, and then back just to 90 degrees. So don't squeeze your foot towards you, and stretch it forward and bend it back. Right, we're going to extend out the leg, and then we're going to lift it to about 45 degrees. Bend it back to 90 degrees and lower back to where it was. Keep it hovering. Stretch it forward out to the front of you and up 45 degrees. Bend back 90 degrees and down. Keep going. Extend and lift and bend and down. Stretch and lift and bend and down. Right, let's change direction. So exact same thing, this time lifting and then stretching out forward and down. Good, bend it back, keep it hovering, lift up nice and wide, stretch it to the front of you, lower down, your foot staying relaxed, back to 90 degrees, up, 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 and forward. Right, we're going to go all the way down, keeping your leg extended. Tap with your big toe, and then all the way back up, 45 degrees, down, and tap, and lift. Down, tap, exhale, lift. Use your core muscles, keeping the rest of your body steady, and keeping it glued to the mat. Up, and lift, down. Let's do 3 more. Up, and down. 2 more, it should be burning to the top and down. And last one, staying at the top. Let's pulse the leg there, all the way from your hip. And the leg is still pushed out to the front of your upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend it back and let's bring it down. Good, it should be burning. Pull your knee towards you. Push it down towards the mat, stretch it out. Alright, we're going to roll over all the way onto our other side. Let's do the other leg. both legs are locked at 90 degrees. Keep your core muscles engaged. Everything is stacked. You're going to be lifting the top leg slightly, relaxing the foot, and let's go. Exhale, inhale. Let's do 3, down, 2, down. Last one, bring it down, but don't drop all the way. Stretch it to the front and bend it back. Your knees are staying in line with each other. Exhale, extend, your foot still relaxed. Inhale, back. Exhale, extend, inhale, back. Good, stretch it forward. Lift up to 45 degrees, bend back to 90 degrees and down. Keep going. Extend, up, bend, down. Right, let's change direction. So lift as it's bent, stretch it out and down. Bend it back in and then lift. Stretch it to the front, foot staying relaxed, back to 90 degrees and lift, extend, down, bend, lift, stretch, down and bend. Last one, up, stretch it out 45 degrees, all the way down. Tap with your big toe, back to 45 degrees, keep going, down, lift, down, lift, strengthening the hip, should be burning, staying at the top. Let's pulse the leg, the whole leg, all the way from your hip, keep it extended, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, bend it back and down, hug it in, stretch it out, let's push it down towards the mat, hold it there. Good, let's lift all the way up into a seated position. Straighten up nice and tall. Shoulders are back, core muscles engaged. Your legs are flat, your feet are together. And let's stretch out to the front. Start from your head, inhale. And then exhale through your spine. Reaching all the way for your toes. Drop your head. Nice deep breath. Let's flex the feet. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale, curling up slowly. Stack your spine. Straighten up. Roll out the shoulders. Good. Let's bring one leg over. Hug it in all the way. Stretch. And then bending your opposite knee up. You're going to push this knee down. And let's lean forward with the upper body. Good. Pull your foot towards you. Tuck it under. And lowering the legs towards the mat. Folding your upper body over. Stretch it out. It should be burning. Hold it here. And let's lift. Swap it around. Bring the other leg over all the way. Bend this one up. Pushing this one down. And let's lean forward. Hold it there. Good. Bring that foot in. Tuck it under. The legs going down. Your upper body folding over. Stretch it out. And let's lift. Right, we're going to extend the legs as wide as they can go. All the way apart. The inner thighs are pulling. You're going to flex both feet and we're going to walk the hands all the way to the front as far as you can go. dropping your head. Push your elbows down towards the mat. Flex your feet. Hold it there. Stretch it out. And let's walk it back slowly. Stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. You're going to bend both feet towards each other, placing them together. And then pushing your knees down towards your mat. Use your elbows. Stretch it out. Good. And then straighten up nice and tall. The legs out to the front again. Sitting up straight. Shoulders are back. Inhale. And exhale. Reach out all the way. Drop your head. Flex both feet. Inhale and exhale. Curling up, stack your spine, straighten up nice and tall. We're going to roll out the shoulders. Spread your legs slightly and let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done.